Coach, your initial reaction after this 2-0 loss?
Not happy. You know, it's always, when you reflect on things, you got to start with yourself. And I think we had to, you know, I'll watch the tape for sure, but I think, you know, how we set up the team, what were our overall tactics for the match, going against a Union team that was certainly desperate to try and cling on to any sort of playoff hope. That'll be the thing that I do first. You know, I think the team went out there and in the second half came back and had a much better performance. There were 60, between the 60th, 58th, 60th to the 70th minute. I thought we created 4 or 5 really good looks on goal, and we weren't able to score. So I was much happier with the quality of our play in the second half. But the first half, we dug ourselves a hole that that I got to look at myself and see if I can make sure that doesn't happen again.
Was it the insertion of Dempsey and Wingo, or are there other adjustments that had the pressure on the Union?
There were other adjustments that were made at halftime. We didn't come close to playing as good as we could in the first half. Just playing too slow. Where were the guys on the field? We didn't get any attack generated on the left and right hand sides. And again, you got to credit the Union a little bit there. So, I thought Jim did a great job tonight. So credit to them.
Was the plan for Clint to bring him off the bench because of the long trip or just anything?
Well, 3 games in a week is tough for a lot of guys, and before this week, Clint and I spoke, and the 2 conference games were more important. So that's why we played him on Saturday, Wednesday. And, he was going to feature in this game at some point. So that was the plan.
You knew tough trip going cross-court, 3 games in a week. This was the game you had to worry about, I guess.
Well, we worry about every single game.
Sure.
We came thinking that our game plan was going to work. That first goal kind of, just kind of typified the first half we had. I don't think that our defending was too good on that, and it gave them a lift. And then, like I said, we made some adjustments in the second half, and I think the game evened out in the second half.
How's Christian's arm?
Well, that's another one I got to do some soul searching, because Christian is such a tough kid, and I think he's Superman. And at times, maybe we should have had a guy that was 100%. Playing with a broken arm is not easy, and you could tell that he couldn't do the things that he normally does. So I gotta own that one as well.
How key is it to get to second place? You're in a real scramble. Kansas City has 2 more games than you, and
it's a tight race. At this point, we're not talking about 1 or 2. We're just talking about beating our next opponent, which is Dallas at home, and then ending with a positive result against Colorado at home, and then we'll see where the chips fall, because Houston's got to play KC twice. I mean, there's a lot of conference games that are going to go on that will make a difference. So our only thought is just, closing out our season with 2 positive results.
Any players who are hurt, Torres and Alonso, do you have any update on how they're doing? Or
Torres just has inflammation of his knee. He should be back. Ozzy's quad strain is a little more of an issue. But as soon as he's ready, he'll play.